Lewis! Over here!
Hey, Saul!
Took you long enough.
Thanks for getting back to me. I wasn't sure you'd kept the pager.
You owe me one. So, is it true? Are they really here?
Yes.
I warned Thane like you asked me to. He's waiting for you.
What kind of mood is he in?
Worried, suspicious. Expect to be put through the grinder.
We'll see about that. Any advice?
Depends on what you want with him. Just don't forget that you're not welcome here.
Thanks, Saul. I feel much better now. Is anyone with him?
Yeah, the gang leaders. He sent for them before you came.
Why did he do that?
Why do you think? He's defending his territory.
I want to see him.
Wait for me here. Randall! Okay, you can go in.
Mr. Thane, thank you for agreeing to see me. I'm not your enemy. You don't need that.
I thought you worked for Iverson.
Yeah, but...
Then I'm going to keep that with me. Saul told me about the SI. I got the message. Iverson didn't need to send one of her lackeys after me.
That's not why Hazel sent me.
Then why are you here?
To... ask for your help. The SI in Boston. Nobody saw it coming, and it's a real threat. But Hazel has a plan to get us out of this mess.
Us? Since when is there an us?
The SI is as much a threat to you as it is to us. The enemy of my enemy.
Can we cut to the chase?
We managed to pick up their trail from International Place. We know where they're hiding.
They've got a base here?
Yeah, on Long Island. They're more prepared than we thought.
Underestimating adversaries is your defining trait.
But we might have a fighting chance.
What? The beating you guys took wasn't enough?
The prince may be a lot of things, but she's no coward. She won't give up without a fight.
As arrogant as ever.
At least she's got ideas. Not everyone can say the same.
So what's her brilliant plan?
She wants us to cover our tracks. Destroy everything they've got on us to buy us some time.
How?
By sending someone over there to damage their system. Me, actually.
And you agreed.
Let's just say it was an opportunity I couldn't refuse.
Oh, the Camarilla. You are in it deeper than deep. I don't see how your little operation concerns us.
I need a diversion. Something big. An assault.
You want to use us.
I want your help. The court will be there too. Think about it. A joint attack tonight. Just long enough to wipe everything they've got on us.
No, it's out of the question.
Sir.
We didn't leave the Cam to better serve the prince. Let Iverson play her own hand. If she wants to throw herself on the pyre, that's her problem. Saris, tell everyone to come back. We're bringing in the patrols.
Okay.
Forget Hazel. I'm the one who needs your help. I won't be able to pull this off without you.
You chose the wrong side. There's nothing I can do for you. I already gave you my answer. You're free to rethink the choices you've made, and you're free to leave.
You're making a huge mistake. God damn it.
I warned you.
I can't just leave like that. We've got to be able to make him change his mind.
I've already done my part.
Saul, please. You can't give up on me now.
Damn it, Lewis.
Does that mean yes?
There might be a way. You're gonna have to hustle. Randall called the gang leaders here for reassurance. But they could be useful to you if you manage to convince them.
Do you think Thane will change his mind?
There's strength in numbers.
You're the head of a coterie, too. They know you. If you talk to them...
And then what? I've already risked my neck for you.
I get it. Are you sure that could work? Thane's gonna be pissed.
That's the risk. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
All right. Let's say for a second I want to try. Who are they?
Ceres and Rafa. She's in charge of the Domain's militia. He heads up a group of hackers. You'll find them inside.
If I manage to pull this off, are you with me?
That's my condition. I can't go up against Randall alone. It'd be too risky.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You already do.
What the hell are you still doing here?
I was told I could stay.
Who told you that? Does Thane know?
I wouldn't be here if he didn't.
It's not like him to fraternize with the enemy.
Are you challenging his decision?
No. What do you want?
You might be able to help me. I'm looking for your leader. Do you know where he is?
What do I look like? His sire? Find him yourself.
I bet you know everyone around here. Including Ceres. What can you tell me about her?
Go talk to Mr. Asshat. He'll know more than me.
Who?
Ceres' second. Yardley. You'll find him near the train car.
I'm out of here.
Best news I've heard all night.
Excuse me.
Get out of here.
Is there a problem?
You've got no business here. Go back to crawling around at Iverson's feet.
Stay calm, girl. This is a waste of my time. So you're the one behind these collages?
Some of them, yeah. You're the chick from the cam, right?
And them?
I heard some guys talking about you. You don't seem to have a lot of fans around here.
I represent everything they despise. It's natural for them not to trust me. I don't blame them.
You should watch out. Not everyone is as forgiving as you are.
Oh, because you are?
I don't have anything against you. We're all just trying to survive, right? Even if I'd rather see your prince burned to a crisp in broad daylight.
There are a lot of you who feel the same way. And not just here.
Answer me honestly. Are you here because you believe in her? Or because you were forced to come?
I can support some of her ideas without being her lapdog.
In politics, things are either black or white. There's no room for gray.
You're too radical.
What did you expect coming here? I hope you know what you're doing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
As you please.
You.
What?
I sense fear. Why?
Did you get a good look at me? I'm not scared of anything. Especially not you.
A lie. We have nothing more to talk about.
Got it?
Yeah.
If it isn't Mother Saul's little favorite. What was your name again?
MM.
That's right, the chick with the gloves. Everyone's got their eye on you tonight. Better watch your step.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
Your friends might hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
It's not just Hazel. Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, What do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
Honestly, I have no idea. I thought I knew you, but it turns out I've just been scratching the surface.
Welcome to the jungle, sis. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Or that you were gonna join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
I want to go see Saris, but I need to know more about her before I go.
What do you want to know?
She seems to be pretty important around here.
She's Randall's right hand. She manages security in his domain. She and her guys are the only ones who are allowed to bunk up here.
Where do you call home? I forget.
Dorchester. Each gang has its own hideout. We don't get together often.
What's she like?
You're gonna get a real workout. I've never met anybody as stubborn as her. She's loyal, I'll say that for her.
What about her relationship with the camp?
Non-existent, like the rest of us. Don't expect her to roll out the welcome mat.
I figured. How do I convince her to join me?
Knowing her, you're gonna need to stick to the cold hard facts. She's a practical person, a no-nonsense type. You won't get anywhere making puppy eyes.
You underestimate me. I've got everything I need. Thanks. I need to know more about Rafa. Can you help me out?
Not really. Sorry, he keeps a low profile.
You must know something.
Nothing you don't know already. He's a hacker. He's the head of a group of hackers. That's pretty much it.
That's nothing.
I warned you. His henchmen would be able to tell you more than me.
I'm leaving.
I'm counting on you, Lewis.
Rafa?
Rafa?
Are you Rafa?
What do you want with him?
I need to see him.
Why?
SI. Ring a bell? Tell me where I can find him.
You're gonna have to wait. Rafa's out of town.
What do you mean, out of town? Where is he?
Not here?
Great. Who's in charge here, then? Does he have a second in command?
Yeah? Me. But I have nothing to say to you.
Let me at least explain.
Aha, I don't want to hear it. I have my orders. I'm sticking to them.
But the court...
Not my problem.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Was there anything else? Or are we done here?
Rafa, what can you tell me about him?
Nothing? There's nothing you need to know.
A little paranoid, are we? You can trust me. I don't have any ulterior motive.
You work for Iverson.
I work for myself. I'm just curious, that's all. All right?
I'll answer one question. What do you want to know?
Dane told you about the Second Inquisition, right? Is that why you're here?
Yes.
So you know that the situation is serious.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with...
And Rafa, for some reason, isn't here. That's a little curious, isn't it?
No. He's got the right to do whatever he wants.
In the middle of a crisis? That's pretty negligent of him.
Mind your own business. I answered your question. Now fuck off.
Shit. That's scary. What the heck is that? Hold up. Hazel is his sire? I thought he'd been destroyed. This suit has seen better days. Look at this old thing. It's almost as old as I am. He still exists. Whatever's on it must be important. I feel like I've seen this symbol before. Delsin?
I should have known. I'd heard that the prince's bitch was sniffing around here. How did you get in?
Through the front door.
How banal.
I'll come up with something better next time.
You must be Mem Lewis. Tell me, why shouldn't I just put an end to you right now?
It would be a shame to anger your sire.
What are you talking about? My sire's been gone for ages.
That's odd. Hazel looked like she was in great shape earlier.
What? Shit. Did she send you here after me?
No, I'm not here for you.
No? Then why exactly are you here?
Saul told me I should come see you. She thinks you could help us.
Don't tell me she agrees with your shitty plan.
How do you...
I got a detailed report about your little crisis meeting. Thane was right to refuse to cooperate. It'd be a huge mistake.
It will be if you don't help us.
We're not allies. Never have been, never will be. So why should we risk our asses to save yours?
You do realize that this problem isn't just about the cam.
We've learned to make ourselves scarce.
Scarce? You're hiding out on a fucking barge. How long do you think it will take before they come for you?
We'll be gone before that can happen.
Where? They'll hunt you down like they did in London. I'm sorry, but we're all in this together. Like it or not.
Maybe. Anyways, the old bat is wrong. London. Vienna. We've seen what they can do. You're no match for them. You don't stand a chance.
It's going to be tough for sure. But it's not impossible if we unite our forces. I know that we're complete opposites. But it's just for tonight. With you, the humans won't stand a chance.
A lot of times there's a gap between the stats and reality, Lewis. Especially since we have no idea how many of them there really are.
We're kindred, damn it. Just one of us is worth 5 of theirs. We'll crush them.
1 to 5. It could work. Listen, even if you're right, even if all of that were true, I couldn't help you. I can't.
Why not? What's stopping you?
You know very well who's stopping me. Hazel. She doesn't know I'm still here. And if she were to find out, well, you get the picture. I've been working for years to make sure it doesn't happen. It was complicated enough before. But it's even harder now that she's Prince. My existence is at stake, Lewis. And I'm not going to sacrifice myself for your alliance.
I see where you're coming from. But I swear, nothing will happen to you. I won't let Hazel touch you.
She's the Prince. You have no power over her.
I'm a member of the Primogen Council. At least, I will be soon. I can protect you.
Really? A member of the council? I don't know. I'd be hanging all my hopes on you.
It's either that, or final death will come knocking in a matter of days. You have to trust me, Rafa.
All right. I got your message. You can count on me to try to clean up your prince's mess.
Thanks, Rafa.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know. But thanks anyways.
We've got to get ready. I'll give the others a heads up and tell them to let you in.
Great.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Lewis. We won't forget you. I've got to get ready. I'll meet up with you later. But that's the last time you break in here. Got it?
Got it. Hey,
What do you want?
this whole domain, the warehouses, the docks, does it all belong to Thane?
Yep.
Seems awful big for just one guy.
He's not alone. He's got us. And then there's Ceres' gang.
Do they live here?
That's one way to look at it. Thane shares the domain with them.
That's generous of him.
Logical is more like it. He keeps his friends close.
Does Thane treat his retainers well?
Well,
Come on. It's just between you and me.
it's just that we don't get to talk to him much. Never, actually. He ignores us most of the time.
You've never spoken to him?
No, we get our orders from Ceres. Thane, we're not allowed anywhere near him.
I'll leave you to your game.
Later.
Ceres, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say when.
Oh, you think you're clever. What do you want?
We have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Ceres, just hear me out.
Get out.
God damn it.
Hey.
I see what you're trying to do.
Is that a threat?
You're way off. I'm on your side. I want to help.
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it. This isn't the first time Ceres has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Ceres disagrees with your plan?
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys. Hazel hated them. There was a time she fought with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see. But what's the connection with Ceres?
She works for them, and she seems to be pretty attached to their agreement.
And you're not?
Hell no. I was there when those bastards were running around terrorizing everyone. Fuck them.
If Ceres works for them, that would explain why she won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us. You in?
I need more details.
Not till you agree. So, are you with me or not?
I'm with you.
Alright. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Ceres. Bank accounts. The kind of stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
Let me guess. Your files prove she's skimming money off the top. Am I right?
Bingo.
And is it true?
That's not important.
You couldn't find anything to blame her for, could you?
I got tons of things to blame her for, but nothing blaring "you're guilty." All that matters is getting rid of her. If Ceres is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that. Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Where?
In Ceres's personal safe. It's in a secure room. You'll need this pass to get in.
Great. Is there a code? For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here, you'll find it upstairs. Any questions?
Why don't you do it yourself? We'd save time.
I can't. Too risky. I could get caught.
What would you have done if I hadn't come along?
I would have found another solution.
Another sucker.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news. I'm counting on you.
Edinburgh. That's not exactly next door. Wait a sec. The asshole. He's as involved with the Oaks as Ceres is. His excuse for getting rid of her is bogus. What's his game?
What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here!
It'll only take me a sec.
Wait a second. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
Oh my. Take it easy, hot stuff. I'm your friend here. A good friend. Someone who wishes you well. All right? That's all you need to know.
My friend? I see. I'm a man who treats his friends well.
I'm sure you are.
Did you want something?
I'm just passing through. I was told to go get something from the safe.
All right, but hurry up.
Look who's back.
I know you missed me. I've got something to tell you that you're not gonna like.
What?
It has to do with your second.
Yardley? What's the problem?
He wants you out of the picture.
Excuse me?
He knows you won't help us against the SI. He offered to help me. In exchange for your head.
No way. Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
He asked me to plant some forged documents in your safe. They're there if you want to check.
What kind of documents?
The kind that'll get you in deep shit.
Yardley. I knew he was up to something. But for him to use you against me, he sunk to a new level.
Not just me. The Crimsons, too.
Excuse me?
They're working together. Apparently, they'd rather deal with him than with you.
I didn't see that one coming.
All the evidence is in your second safe.
I guess I should thank you.
You owe me more than that. I saved your ass. I want you to talk to Thane and defend Hazel's offer.
I knew it. You might be onto something. But what's in it for me?
The court could open the New England blood market to you. You'd have access to the red salons in the region.
That'd be a nice change from our menu of junkies.
What do you say?
You've piqued my curiosity. And my appetite. Why not? As long as your prince can keep her word. This is your first time, isn't it?
What? Negotiating?
No. Fighting.
I've spent my life doing it.
So you should know that you rarely win without sacrificing something. How many people will be destroyed tonight, if I agree to help you? How many of your friends? Are you ready to bear that burden?
Whether or not I'm able to convince you to help me, I'll have blood on my hands.
And you accept that?
I didn't really have a choice.
That's what I thought. You're not here because you believe in this fight. You're just following orders, that's all. And you want us to line up behind you. But I'm going to be honest. It's not about you. It's your prince.
I know you don't trust Hazel.
Because I know her too well. Randall does too. If you reach out to help her, she'll cut off your hand. What makes things any different this time?
I'll be there to stop her.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Her primogen has the means to control her.
So? Are you part of that band of thieves?
Exactly.
Really? Now that you mention it, you're a lot like them. Maybe we could use you to our advantage. You'll be the one to take the blows. Fine. I'll help you and back your request. But I can't promise anything.
I know. With you and Saul, that should do it.
Saul?
Yeah. She agreed to help me. Rafa agreed to back us too.
Is there a problem?
I was able to talk to Rafa.
And?
He was suspicious at first, but he came to understand the severity of the situation. He's agreed to help us.
Well done. Rafa's a little rough around the edges, but he's a good leader. You did the right thing. Were you able to bring up our plans to Cirrus?
Yes. It wasn't easy, but she's in.
I knew you could do it. Cirrus and Randall are close. He'll listen to her. So, what do you say we go see Thane? I think it's high time we did.
All right. I'm right behind you.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Ready?
Do I really want to do this? Then again, it's either me or them. Forgive me. Yes, let's go.
Behind my back?
Yes, and now you can't go back. It's too late.
You. Ceres thinks we should join you. Rafa does too. You turned them all against me.
It was either that or say goodbye to the attack. I couldn't give up.
You're sending them to their doom.
I'm giving us a chance.
To disappear for good? You have no idea what that means. You're not ready.
We're leaving for Long Island, together. Saul and the others will meet up with Hazel there. I'll wait until they launch their coordinated attack to infiltrate the base.
You're destroying this cell. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Alacia! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right. If I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, A thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right. Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way, and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Barrel's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Now I remember. That's thanks to Richard's work.
Yeah, our specialty vintages have become quite popular, so we can't up and lose them.
I believe you.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda. Or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Oh, he works here now?
Yes, he's in charge of the accounting, recycling the vessels. Really anything the doctor isn't interested in doing.
And he's very talented, I imagine.
Let's say there are a lot of deliveries, but not a lot of money coming in. If you see what I mean.
I do. A blue blood. Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
I can sense that you disagree.
Well, I'm supposed to deal with her, but I can't even touch her. Because she's worth too much?
What does it mean when you say she's a vintage?
They're the donors that have the strongest reaction to the Trajax injections. It gives their blood incredible character, a vintage. But when they don't get their dose, they can get out of control. This vessel flipped out and went totally paranoid.
I see.
But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Come on. You've got to get out of there. We've wasted enough time already.
Is that you, Betty?
No, it's Leisha.
Get out of here!
Look, I can tell you're scared, but I can help.
I don't know who to believe anymore. They're all out to get me. I know they want to kill me.
Who are you talking about?
Them. The Masters. And even those locked up in here with me. They all want me dead.
No, quite the contrary. They want to keep you safe. If you stay here, you could die.
I don't believe them anymore. They're gonna promise me Trajax to get me to leave, but they'll give me poison instead.
That's not true.
I won't open the door. Leave me alone!
There's gotta be something that will make her come out.
I feel like I'm completely at peace. At last.
Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now!
Yes, You're right.
All right, your vessel's out.
Thanks. I have no idea how you managed that. Wyatt will be able to make his last trip.
I've gotta go. I have to find Richard now.
Wait, a vessel just told me he was spotted heading down to the basement.
Okay, thanks.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl.
Right now. I can't.
I said go see Beryl.
I've got orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the Kine to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind. I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now!
He'll only talk to Wyatt. That much is clear. What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
The checks for the sale of the emptied bodies, they're made out to B&L Corp. Not to Hazel, as I would have expected.
Honestly, I don't make much from it if that's what you're insinuating.
It's still stealing, isn't it?
Let's just say I'm growing her money since she doesn't have time to do it. Are we done now?
It's not just that. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Unless I need to.
Well, you're honest, I'll give you that. But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
Why do you need Wyatt? If it's something so easy you can do it yourself.
I didn't say it was easy. I need to find a solution and...
But you haven't found one yet.
It's complicated, I'll give you that.
Not really. You need help? I'm here.
Fine. I give up. I'll never manage to clean it all up myself.
So you're saying you...
No, there's no time for that. I accept your offer to help, but that doesn't mean I trust you. We'll see about that once you've gotten rid of... Just destroy it.
Destroy what?
You'll see.